"What do you want for Christmas this year?" she'd asked, humming Jingle Bell Rocks. Christmases gone by were so disappointing. Another pair of socks. Last Christmas she'd such aspirations. With fairy lights they'd deck the hall, they'd be rocking around the Christmas tree, yes, they'd really have a ball. Kissing under the mistletoe and wine, the games that they would play. In truth, her guests were happy not to stay another day. She imagined they'd tell ghost stories or perhaps a fairy tale of New York with children home alone, but it was such an epic fail. "I'll be home for Christmas," he'd said when she'd asked, "Baby, please come home." She promised a wonderful Christmas time, surely better than working alone. So he was driving home for Christmas. Yes, he liked a Chris Rea track, but he couldn't help thinking The Road to Hell was more appropriate. The sleep-deprived children would be talking of Santa. Baby Jesus was not in their thinking. Threats of little St. Nick ineffective now. His hopes, he felt, were sinking. "Don't tell me that war is over," he thought. "Listen, do you hear what I hear? The kids are fighting again. It's clearly not the most wonderful time of the year. And who'd give a kid a drum kit for Christmas? That's a cracking headache or three. Oh, but he'd make such a great little drummer. Boy, how wrong can one person be? But at Christmas we celebrate a child is born. We celebrate his birth, that God himself for love of us would come to live on earth. 'Twas not a spaceman came travelling that night so long ago. It was a star to guide and mark the place of God with us here below. So, if amidst the tinsel and turkey this year, if we take a breath or two and still our hearts, could we hear God whisper, "All I want for Christmas is you"?